Hey guys, so today I am going to be doing for the first time ever a curly hair routine video. I'm finally at that point in my life where I'm genuinely spending the money to try to take care of my curls. Taking care of your curls is fucking expensive, okay? My hair is extremely damaged right now, but it's 100 times better than it was like 3 months ago, which is crazy because I went from stripping my hair of its natural color with hydrogen peroxide. I have a video on that. I dyed my hair red for a few months, so I was constantly re-dyeing my roots and re-dyeing my whole head red for 3 or 4 months, and that's what really killed my hair. Oh my god. And then after that, instead of just like letting it grow out, I put a black box dye over my head. So as you can see, you'll be able to see, if you can't see, my roots are my natural color, like the first few inches, and then everything down here is like half light brown, half blotchy, half my natural color because it's red and black stripped box, adding color, all types of weird shit. So the products I'm going to be using for my styling today is the Miss Jessie's Jelly Soft Curls. Okay, I'm sure every curly girl knows about this by now. We love it. If you don't like it, you don't like it, but if you like it, you like it. And for like the moisture, I'm using still Miss Jessie's Multicultural Curls. Now this I've been using for literal years. I stand by it. I love it. But with my hair being as damaged as it is now, I really need something more moisturizing because, oh my god, I have to use so much of this. Like, I run through these bottles so quick. So if you have any suggestions for me on a product that holds a lot of moisture, please let me know. So I'm trying something new today with the sectioning of my hair. Usually I split it straight down the middle and then straight down the middle this way, so I have 4 sections because that's just how it's easiest to do my hair at this length right now. But this time I'm going to be splitting it in 3 or 4 different sections, but instead of like straight down the middle, so I don't have that crazy middle part that I have to try to hide, I'm going to be splitting it in sections like I am now. The reason I like splitting it in 4 sections better is because it gets the job done. It gets it in sections so all the product distributes evenly, and it's a lot quicker that way. I think this way takes a lot more time, but we're going to try it out today. So, alright, good enough. So we're going to start with this back section, and I also just cut my own hair recently and tried to give myself layers. Pause, this is my favorite spray bottle. Curly girls know the struggle of finding the right spray bottle. Get this. And especially the ends. My ends used to be my real problem area. It would like really keep my curls from being super defined, but I've been working on those a lot lately. I've been trimming my own hair, so that's not really the problem for me anymore. It's more so my midsection and my roots, which is interesting because I've never had that problem before. For all my styling, all my washing, all my conditioning, my wide tooth comb is my girl. And also this, it's Denman, but I don't know exactly what it's called. Incredible. My curly hair routine changed so much when I started using this. You'll see how good it works in a second. Literally, if I didn't have that, my curls would not look good. When you see how much product I use for my hair, you're gonna shit yourself. So that's how much we'll start out with. Nothing too crazy. With the leave-in conditioner, I'm just raking it through my hair, making sure I really get it from root to end before I add any more product. I just really want it to soak up what it has. So finger raking. I've learned over the years and years of doing my own hair that there is no such thing as too much product for me. Because my hair is so dry, it needs a lot of help and love and support. So this is when I finger raked it, so I don't need to use my wide tooth comb, but I'll take this little Denman brush and I'll start at my ends really gently, and then I'll work my way up. And this just really helps clump my curls together. It makes it so much more defined. It really gets rid of a lot of that frizz, a lot of that damage, and it makes it all stick together so they look a lot healthier. They look strung out right now, but they'll like do their thing. Also, detangling is super key. And this brush is broken. It snaps out on me all the time, so I don't know if I just got a fucking faulty one or what. That shit is really annoying. Okay, so I'll go ahead and do that. And you can just, I know y'all can see how damaged my hair is. Like, it goes through so many different stages. Now I'm taking my Jelly Soft Curls. I'm taking quite a bit of that for each section. I'm really paying attention to my roots because they are really fuzzy, and then the rest of my hair is a lot more defined the further down it goes. I won't pay too much attention to my midsection, and then I'll pay a lot of attention to my ends. So I'm raking that through again, trying to make sure I really get it from root to end. Now this right here is what really defines my curls. This is what will make it last through the course of the week. So I can go a whole week without washing my hair and my curls will be just fine. Like, they will look better each and every day. So that's how my first section is looking. This is pretty much as good as my curls get right now. Okay, for this next section, I'm going to split it across my head like a headband, so it's going to be a rather big section. And because my hair is so damaged and so dry, it gets super tangly super fast. Like, I have to be so gentle and just not, like, ripping it's not the right word. Like, that sounds horrible, but, like, separating it. Girl, please don't come for me in the comments, please. Okay. Now for this section, just so it can get saturated a little better, because it is really big, this is where, like, the bulk of my hair is, right here in the middle. You'll see that this front section part of my head is super, super thin. Like, I just don't have a lot of hair right there. And you just saw me do the back section. Oh my god, this middle just holds so much hair. I'll probably cut out me doing this side of my head because you guys can't really see what I'm doing. And then I'll come back when I'm doing the other side. Okay, so this side you guys can see much better. Okay. Now when I do these bigger sections, I like to get it all on the outside, and then you can see there's like absolutely nothing on the inside. So I'll split the section in as many parts as I need to make sure that each curl is really getting enough product on it. And then again, for a bigger section like this, it's a lot harder to finger comb, so I will just take my wide tooth comb to get it started. Being gentle, not to rip my hair, but just to get all those little knots out. It sounds horrible because it is horrible. Like, there's no beating around the bush. My hair is fucked up. But I don't regret my red hair phase. If you've had a red hair phase, you know what I'm talking about. It needed to happen, and I'm glad it happened when it happened. Now, when you're styling your curls, I've realized that it really does matter the direction you pull your hair and you let your hair lay for what shape you want with your curls. So if you want it real flat, not a lot of volume, go ahead and give yourself a middle part straight down from the front to the back and do your curls from each side, if that makes any sense. But if you want a lot more volume, a lot more of a round shape, then you're going to want to do it how I'm doing it, pulling it back and letting it lay back. And then for the front, it's different too, so when we get there, I'll explain. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and give ourselves that middle part. Another thing that I've learned is for if your hair is like mine, super damaged, and you really want everything to look as defined as possible, when you're going in with your front sections and like along the sides and the back, especially if you like to put your hair up like immediately after you do your curls, really make sure that you get product on your baby hairs. There's lots of different methods I like to use for putting in my gel. One method that I love, especially for the front, is just like the prayer hands, a little bit of finger raking. I don't really use too much of the comb because I don't want to separate my curls too much in the front. I want them to be kind of clumped together more. You can tell how I'm bringing my hair more towards the front and like down the side than bringing it back for these front sections, because I want them to be up front so they really frame my face. We don't want this harsh line here, so like nothing really precise, but like I'll take a few pieces, just making sure they're all moisturized, and kind of lay them back. See, it just kind of falls over, just kind of eliminates that harsh line. And then on to the next. We're done. I have my bangs cut in the front, and I was thinking about doing that today. Maybe I should. Should I take my bangs out? I just hate hair in my face. Even though it's really cute, it like triggers my sensory, and I cannot. Like if I go out, I'll leave my bangs down and I'll look super cute. As soon as I get home, they're going right up in a clip and out of my face. Alright, so let me stop talking and give you a 360 of the hair. This is what I'm working with for right now. My curls are getting better. Last step of all of this, which I just started doing, is diffusing my hair. Alright guys, so this is how my hair looks after a full curly hair routine and a bit of diffusing. Now for my first day curls, I don't personally like to do too much like adding of volume or too much diffusing. Like my hair is still a little damp on the bottom, so what I did for my diffusing was really just to define my layers right here, as you can see. So I have a bit of that shape going on here, so it's not all hanging down how it was before. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope I gave you some helpful tips. I hope I even explained shit properly. Honestly, I'm sorry if anything was super confusing. I'm gonna come back tomorrow morning when I wake up and show you just how much of a difference, like the day 2 with all the volume. Hey guys, so it is actually 8:30 and it's 2 days later. Just real quick, wanted to show you how much more volume my hair has a day or 2 later. I didn't do any more diffusing, any more drying, no fluffing, no picking, none of that. Overall, we still come out with a really cute look, and I just want to thank you guys so much for watching this video. Please make sure to like, comment, and subscribe if you're not already. I would really, really appreciate it, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye!